Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Today we're going over how to draw a Goomba from Super Mario Brothers, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be drawing it, markering over it, and I'm also going to be coloring it. So let me tell you what I'm gonna be using. In terms of the pencil, I'm gonna be using underneath. I'm gonna be using just this mechanical pencil. Doesn't really make a difference which one you use on this. I'm going to be using this marker here. It's a Copic sketch marker. It's a 110 Special Black. It's a little bit dry, so I don't know if that's going to work. If I need another one, I'll just use this other Copic marker. It has kind of a solid side right here, see that? And it also has a brush side to it. I'm also going to be using really generic colored pencils. I mean generic. These are not good. They're not really good. But, it's all I got right now. So I'm going to tell you the colors I'm going to be using. The colors I'm going to be using, by the way, it's called Rose Art. That's the company of this pencil, this colored pencils case. And I'm going to be using dark brown, soft peach, brown, and light brown. So basically, kind of reorder those: dark brown, brown, light brown, and then peach, soft peach. That's all I'm going to be using. So let's get into kind of the structure of the Goomba. Goombas are awesome. I love them. They're great. I would say that, their design's pretty cool. They're basically walking mean mushrooms, essentially. So with this pencil, I'm going to go really dark first. And I'm going to be making this mushroom shape, which is essentially like a bloated triangle. I'm drawing it very dark because I'm going to take this paper and shove it underneath the other one. We're just doing this as an under sketch. Kind of the stem of the mushroom. One second. My head. And the stem of the mushroom right here below, which is also a little bit rounded. You have to remember, it's it's a cartoon. It's a curved. A lot of the features are curved, you know what I mean, in this animated form. And the feet down here. It's got essentially round, flat at the bottom feet. Boom, 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 boom. You can draw maybe one in front of the other. I'm going to draw placement for the eyes. Just going to draw 2 circles there so I get an idea of where the eyes are going to be. Feature that the Goomba has is big eyebrows that kind of pop out of the contour of the character. They're just curved triangles. And a line for the mouth. It's going to be teeth sticking out. So anyways, we're going to take this paper. See, you just did it. Whoops. Wow. So I just kind of scratched it in there, right? Real messy, real loose. I just want a general idea of what I want for the undersketch. I'm going to grab this sheet of paper, put it underneath another one. If you want to know what kind of paper I'm using, I'm just using computer paper. I'm using tabloid, I believe it's called. It's 11 inches by 17 inches. And really dirt cheap paper. The paper's really, really cheap. Like they sell a whole ream of it for, I think it was like, 10 to 15 bucks, but like a huge ream of it. You can go to Office Depot and get it. So now we have an undersketch, right? We can see through it, and let's say if we mess up on this top sheet of paper, I can just change out that top sheet. I'm going to go with a marker, and I'm going to go with a flat side and start making the outer portion lines. Oops, yeah, this marker is dead. Let me use this other marker then. Hopefully it's not too. Sometimes the markers are too new or too juicy, you know? They're too much. Try to do it in one stroke, so you kind of have to know what direction you're going. Let me see. Triangle. Connecting the lines over here. Trying to stay with here to make it seem like it's connected. Gonna draw the stem over here first. Foot there, because it kind of comes in front of the stem. Back foot. Now I want to go with the eyes. The eyes, see, the thing is, it's a good thick outline, but I want the inner features to be with a thinner line. So I'm going to use kind of the opposite side of it with this other marker. It's dead on one side, but it might work on this side. Yeah, it's pretty good on this side for now. The eyes are really egg-shaped, I noticed, with the Goomba. Try to make them as similar as I can. Sometimes the thickness goes crazy with this brush side, you know? It's hard to control the thickness. Because the thickness gives it weight, you know? The thickness of the line gives something weight. And I'm going to be let's see. Fill in the eyes. Put a little bit of shine there. Looking a little bit cross-eyed, so I want to fill that in a bit more. Oh, this marker is dying. I gotta refill it soon. Marker's too dead. I'm gonna use the other side of this other marker. It's gonna be a little bit dangerous though, because marker is a little bit has that kind of juiciness to it, which it tends to look weird on the paper. So I have to go quicker than I normally do. See that? A little more thickness to that line. And it's a pretty simple Goomba. So let's go into the coloring aspect of the Goomba. Actually, what I could do is, honestly, I could make the outer border a little bit thicker. I think it kind of needs that. See this? A little bit angrier. I'm going to go the outer border. I make the lines a little bit thicker, the outer contour lines. A certain design element I like and I think looks attractive would be that thicker line on the outside of a line drawing, you know? It seems to contain the thinner lines on the inside. I'm not sure what it is. I think it might be the containment of those lines, but it makes things inside look smaller and more precise, and I guess more complex than they actually are. Thickening that line all over, just the outside, just the contour. Alright, I got a thick line right there. See, I feel like that looks a lot better. You know what I mean? Alright, now let's start with the coloring. Right, so what I'm going to start out with is, sorry about that, I got an itch in my arm. So I'm going to start and I'm going to take the light brown, and I'm going to kind of leave, what I'm going to do is, for the drawing itself, I'm going to leave a little bit of room along the edge, you know what I mean? See, I'm going to leave this kind of like, I'm going to try to create this white bar. Hold on, let me sharpen my pencil. I'm going to create, and I'm going to go down pretty hard. So I'm going to speed this up because this is just boring to watch, so here we go. Hmm? I can't talk to you. I can't talk to you. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this kind of dark brown. I'm sorry, now this is a regular brown. And I'm going to put in the eyebrows there. I might do the exact same thing, but probably not. I'm going to leave it from the outside here. Let me sharpen my pencil. And I'm going to take the same color. I'm going to go down here to the feet. And there's nothing in particular I'm coloring it right now. I'm just basically coloring it to kind of fill in the space. And I'm going to take actually this regular brown, and I'm going to go along the edge that I created here for this light brown. I'm rub along the edge to kind of combine them a little bit. They're not combining too well though. I keep trying this. Just push down. Let me sharpen my pencil real quick. Same thing the other side. It's kind of coming out, but not really. It's not coming out as much as I want it to. Side of the tooth a little bit. I would normally put that in blue, but I don't really have blue with me right now. Same thing with the eyes a little bit, just a little bit. Cast shadow from the eyebrows. I'm gonna go over here with the, let me see, I'm gonna go over here with the peach. I'm gonna do the same thing, leave. Kind of gradate inward. And I'm also going to take the regular brown and go along that edge as well. On the cast shadow from the mushroom. you have to watch out, you know, because sometimes they kind of bundle up and weird, and colors overlay other colors, and it looks really strange. So I just have to kind of balance that out and push it there. I'm going to take another quick look at it and try to reevaluate what I'm doing. I think I'm going to go with a dark brown, and let me sharpen the dark brown real quick. This particular dark brown is not that great, though. I'm going to try it, though, see if it does anything, because it's just not making a dent. The regular brown was not making a dent in this particular color into the light brown. It's a little bit more. And like I said, when I do this, I kind of gradate. I try to do it hard, and then I like let me do it over here. Hard, and then I slowly try to make it lighter. You know what I mean? I try to make a transition, though. You know what I mean? I try to make as smooth a transition as I can, where it gets lighter, 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 lighter. And that's what I'm doing from this edge over here in when I'm overlaying it like that. You know what I mean? I just feel it gives a more attractive look when you do that. So, anyways, guys, I think that's about it. I might take the regular brown, put this in a little bit darker. But that's pretty much it for a demo. Oh, one last thing. With the dark brown, I'm going to go right here and give him some shadows so he's kind of grounded. Alright guys, that's about it for this demo. I've taken up enough of your time, and I appreciate you guys watching. I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll see you soon, hopefully. So please, you know, comment below, and I'll talk to you soon.